What's going on, everybody? Genesis Jones here from Total G-Shockers, and in this episode of the Top 10 Things You Should Know About video series, we'll be going through the GWFD1035B-1, which is G-SHOCK's Frogman. So let's get into it. Now, the Frogman series is a watch with features and functions designed as a diving watch. First released in December of 2017, this gold tornado Frogman leads the pack of G-SHOCK water rescue watches and meets the needs of divers who need to operate under tough conditions. So let's get into the top 10 things you should know about the GWFD1035B-1 Frogman watch model. Number 1. Color. The Gold Tornado collection features the symbolic black brand color as well as red as its base colors, highlighted with brilliant gold accents to deliver a look that is worthy of a special edition 35th anniversary collection. Now, Casio chose the color gold to represent the G-SHOCK heritage of constantly impacting the world by delivering new toughness in construction since day one, and the aspiration to maintain the brilliant presence which creates a buzz by producing astonishment and delight. Number 2. Construction. The Frogman, being a G-SHOCK, is of course shock resistant, with an impact structure that uses a hollow case whose toughness philosophy has been handed down to all G-SHOCK. Also, water resistance is up to 200 meters on this Frogman. The model boasts a monolithic black body with bright red on the back and the two-tone watch bands and the since 1983 on the watch face. Now, it features gold ion plating on the main metal parts, including the bezel, case, and screws, with gold color accents used extensively in other areas. Number 3. Power source. The Frogman has the tough solar technology, making it possible to maintain stable operation even while using power-hungry functions. Using a solar rechargeable battery, the Frogman is able to catch the light and transform it into energy. And now the tough solar technology is so advanced that even the weakest light sources are sufficient enough to keep the Frogman in operation. Number 4. Battery life. The Gold Tornado's approximate battery life is 7 months on that rechargeable battery. Now, this happens when there is normal use of the watch without exposure to light. Now, if you're stored in total darkness with the power save function on after a full charge, then the battery life is approximately 23 months on that rechargeable battery. Number 5. Triple sensor. Now, further, we have triple sensor capabilities which provide water depth information, instant access to direction, and temperature information, which is needed under those survival tough moments. Now, the water depth gauge has a measuring range between 0 to 80 meters. This is equivalent to 0 to 262 feet, with a measuring unit of 0.1 meter, which is 0.5 feet, and a measuring duration up to 6 hours. Now, the digital compass is able to measure and display direction as one of 16 points. This is when it's not displayed in diving mode, with the measuring range being from 0 degrees to 359 degrees and 1 degree measuring units. Now, with this Frogman, there is 60 seconds of continuous measurement, auto horizontal correction function up to a max of 80 degrees, bearing memory that is disabled in the diving mode, directional calibration, and magnetic declination correction. For the thermometer, the display range is from negative 10 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to 14 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and is measured in units of 0.1 degrees Celsius and 0.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 6. Diving mode. Now, the diving mode incorporates an auto measurement start-stop at a depth of about 1.5 meters, automatic log memory which holds 20 records that include dive start date and time, dive time, the maximum depth, and water temperature low for each record, dive time that measures up to 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds, in 1 second increments, surface intervals that measures up to 49 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds, in 1 minute increments, and a 5-second ascent rate alarm. Number 7, multi-band atomic timekeeping. Now also there is multi-band atomic timekeeping, in which your Frogman will receive time calibration radio signals, which keeps the displayed time accurate. Locations that have the atomic timekeeping function include the US, the UK, Germany, Japan, and China. Also, there is the auto-receive function, which happens up to 6 times per day and up to 5 times per day for China. Number 8. World Time. The Gold Tornado Frogman has world time, which includes up to 31 time zones. Now this is 48 different cities plus UTC, which is Coordinated Universal Time. Now UTC is not considered a time zone, it's simply a universal time standard. In addition, there's also daylight saving time and city code display. Number 9. General timekeeping. Now timekeeping is one of the obvious functions for a watch. On this Frogman, it includes 4 daily alarms plus a snooze alarm, a 100-second stopwatch whose measuring capacity is up to 99 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. The measuring modes available are elapsed time, split time, and first second place times. The countdown timer counts down from 24 hours in units of 1 second, and you can set the countdown timer in 1 minute increments. Other timekeeping functions include the 12-24-hour format and a full auto calendar, which is pre-programmed into the year 2099. Number 10. Other functions. Now other functions on the GWFD1035B-1 Frogman is the power saving function, in which the display goes blank and the hands stop in order to save power when left in the dark. There's also the hourly time signal, battery power indicator, the button operation tone on or off, moon data, which displays the moon age of the specific data, as well as a moon phase graph, tide graph, which displays the tide level for a specific date and time, and the full auto super illuminator LED backlight with afterglow. Now the weight of the watch is 141 grams, the face of the watch is 53.3 millimeters wide, and the retail price is $1,100 in US currency. So there you go. Those are the top 10 things you should know about the GWF D1035B-1 Gold Tornado Frogman. Now if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down. All I care about is making relevant and valuable content that will help you out, so your feedback is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. We're dropping content every single day, so I want to make sure you get notified when a new video drops. That's all for now. I'll talk to you later. And as always, continue to rock your G-SHOCK nonstop. Deuces!